A man actually lost his only child last week due to lack of fund. The baby suffered kidney disease and was taken to the hospital for immediate operation. Now, what actually happened was that the father was expected to pay the sum of 350,000 naira for the operation to be successful, in which he tried, but at the later end, he lost his child. Now, I know it may sound normal that most people lost their children due to financial bankrupt like that, but now, this father, presently, I'm telling you, has worked for NITEL, and those people who know actually things about NITEL, people working in NITEL have not received their gratuity for the past 10 to 15 years. And now you can imagine someone whose money is in the federal government account at least, let me say, more than 10 to 15 million naira, but cannot afford 300,000 naira for his child's operation. How does that sound? Now, Nigeria, we like to listen to lies. We like to listen to lies. And that is the reason why most politicians tell us what we want to hear, they deceive us, and we give them a chance to finish up the seat. Peter Obi made it clear to us. He said, if I am to be the president, he made it clear, he gave us what he's going to do. He said, I will not, if anybody goes on strike, let's talk about ASU now. If ASU members goes on strike, I will not pay them. Now, it's very, very plain. He told us what he will do. Let me take you back to what Atiku now said. So let us use our own mentality now and see the right person to lead Nigeria. Atiku said, if I become the president, the first thing for me to do is to sell NNPC. Now we are buying fuel now. Initially, petrol was like 65 naira. Then this present regime came and it has metamorphosed to the price that nobody can even afford. Then imagine someone now selling NNPC. Maybe it will sound like a surprise when you buy just a liter of fuel for 1,000 naira, in which it will really happen if you vote for this present candidate of PDP. Now, that aside, I'm sure you use your common sense to know that that man is not the right person for you to vote for. Let me go to APC now. I'm telling you what each and every one of them said, though, in case they even really do it. Now, the old man said, if I am to be elected as the Nigerian president, the first thing for me to do is to recruit 50 million able-bodied young men like myself to go and to replace the Nigerian army. And that was not even enough, sir. If you send me to should I say, to act as a Nigerian soldier now, and you feed me well, it's even understandable. I can even take the risk, because if someone, a person with your benefit, if you fight war, then you now say you will eat agbado, you will eat ewa, you will take what? I cannot eat agbado. What is agbado? That one are rubbish now. So now that means if you vote for this present APC candidate now, be ready to be recruited, or if you're an elderly man, be ready to send your son above 18 years to go and fight as a Nigerian army. Then let us go to Peter Obi now. Peter Obi said, if I'm to be the Nigerian president, I will make sure that if ASU goes on strike, they will not receive payment, which is true. He's not being unfair. That is the fact. Because even in Nigerian industrial court, anybody subjected, you can go to strike, no problem. But according to Nigerian constitution, in section 407, it states that anybody that goes on strike is not liable to get payment. So Peter Obi actually worked accordingly to the law of Nigeria. And at least he's been very, very smart enough to tell us the truth. So if I were you now, would you want to go for the bitter truth or for the sweet lie? Most of the candidates have been giving us sweet lies, all those why. And at the end, we tend to suffer and regret. Or you want to go for the bitter truth, and at least you know that he said the truth, and at the end, everybody's going to be happy. That's going to be a choice for you to take. Vote Peter Obi for prosperity. Vote Atiku for backwardness. Vote Tinubu for shambuness. Choose one. Otherwise, you can wake up one day and Nigeria has been sold to China. Presently, Nigeria is owing 440 billion US dollars. That's about 72 trillion naira. So all of us right now, we are in debt. Peter Obi is even man enough to want to even try to clear us from that debt. But that man will really suffer. It takes a real strong heart to make the kind of sacrifice that this man is about to make. So ladies and gentlemen, if I were you, share this post, give it to your friends and family. Let them understand that finally, we have actually got a savior to redeem Nigeria from all sorts of unpleasantries. As I am right now, I say good day, have a nice day, be safe, be good, and God bless you all. Thank you.